Guys, we finally found all the missing pieces to make mathematically correct the highest DPS setup in Diablo 4. This attack power is without any buffs or potions, so it means that Lilith will have more issues than your ex-girlfriend. Keep in mind that this build still has some room for improvement, so with all the buffs you can reach around 24-25k attack power and maybe more. The limit is definitely the sky in this setup. Also, this build feels really comfortable to run tier 60, 70-ish nightmare dungeons. After that, it's hit and run playstyle, so I would not recommend to use this build over tier 70. So 60 till 70, fine. Over that, Also, I want to make this setup or this build showcase really short, sweet, simple, straight to the point. I will leave full build with Paragon board, my skill tree, down below in description or in first pinned comment section. Most important or critical parts here is that you're gonna sacrifice everything. On every piece almost you will try to find intelligence and essence. On your rings you will look for crit chance, crit damage, vulnerable damage, and again essence. On your necklace / amulet you will look for essence cost reduction, movement speed, and evolution passive power, and maybe bone skill damage or another passive power like compound fracture for example. On your boots, movement speed and corpse tendrils power. Paragon board is pretty goddamn self-explanatory, although I took this build from Nick 2 and Rob, but I optimized it till the point where there's pretty much nothing else you can do in terms of your DPS output, or how to increase your DPS output even further. I don't know. I think I have done pretty much everything to optimize Rob's and Nick's board or build. So yeah, shout out to these boys, but I took their build and pushed it to the limit, so now you can deal some nasty damage. As you saw, Lilith has no problem for me. If you need help, guys, I can carry you. Hit me up on Xbox. I have no freaking friends. Simply leave comment down below in comment section why you love Diablo 4. I will pick 3 lucky winners and I will basically carry you through the Lilith easy money, and maybe next day as well, we're gonna see. So definitely leave comment down below in comment section and I will pick 3 winners for the first run and maybe extra 3 winners for second run. It depends how bored I will be. So nevertheless, Lilith is pretty goddamn easy if you know all the mechanics. In terms of my Paragon board, it's pretty much like butterfly style, but the key point here that you will ignore all the armor or defensive stats. First glyph will be for us sacrificial, tons of damage. Afterwards we will go for critical strike damage with our bone skills. It's really important, and we're gonna take a legendary node, bone graft. Really nice at early stages of the game. Maybe at level 50 or 60 you will switch Paragon board a little bit differently, but at the end game it will look pretty much the same. Sample that and Imber, I don't know how to pronounce this correctly. Imber? Is it Imber? Anyway, you get the point. Gravekeeper is really nice, and damage to elites is absolutely must have. Also guys, really important note, Lilith or a lot of phases of Lilith boss fight will be counted as fights against enemy who is injured, so we have to definitely spec out some Paragon points into damage to injured enemies that are injured. You got the point, and that will allow us to basically take Lilith super quickly. And the last point is essence, and guys, make sure that you are opening this last board last, otherwise those requirements will be nasty. Yeah, Butcher drops the mic. Stay safe, love you all, bye.